Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and we are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. Yes, indeed, we're expecting some scammers to call us. Some of them have jumped the gun and called too early, not knowing about time zones because they're in Pakistan or wherever. And nonetheless, here we are. Good to see you guys. Let's get into it. We've got 3 folks with us here tonight, making themselves known, as well as 4 and 5 people. Carrie Taryn is here at THS. C4, Jim Telepow is here. Good to see Eli and Ibg is here. Good to see you guys. Let's get right into it. We've got Justin Sartain chiming in on this video from a couple of days ago. Can silver hold on to $30? It's not looking good. Actually, it's looking a little better now, but it struggled a little bit today with the markets. If it goes down, it's okay. If it goes up, I'm still buying. There you go. Be a buyer, hold on, and to make your strategic buys. Yes, indeed. Very good job. All right. Very good. Good to see you guys. We got Cyber Curtain Twitcher is here. Good to see you. Chief is here. Good to see Chief. Checked out his music. Check out his channel. He's a musician and has produced some really cool, great tunes for sure. Rap and R&B. Good stuff over there. Nice, well-produced material. Very talented guy. Clink708 says here, just bought a Salivation Nation new 2-ounce coin. Technically they're rounds, but hey, who's counting? From JM Bullion. Just as a heads up to Sal's followers. Just got the 1 ounce a few years ago. Way to go, Clink, and thank you so much for getting one. They're available at JM Bullion, but they're also available over at Provident, and you might find a better price at Provident. Same company, but yes, indeed. Thank you. Very good. Good to see Donald Ryan is here. Good to see you. Did I see that X post? I'm trying to, what X post are we talking about? Donald Ryan, but good to see you. Brad Allen is here. Good to see you. We're going to do a slurp count tonight. Ibg is going to be counting slurps. He counted 1 slurp that I've made so far. So let's see. He's going to stick with me here through the night, and we'll have a good count of the slurps. Rob Moran is here. Good to see you guys. All right. Very good. And Kevin Highlander is here. Here, dear Sal. Good to see you. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. David Carlisle is with us here. People are starting to roll in here. We're a little bit early. That's all right. Patriarchal Rain. I like that. Patriarchal Rain says this. Let's see here. My thoughts are that you are a genuine authority on the subject of precious metals. Well, I appreciate that, but I really don't consider myself an authority. I think I'm more of a commentator on precious metals. But thank you for your kindness and your confidence in me in that, but I don't feel I am. You work hard at it, and you always give us the latest and realist regarding the things that are significant for the future of silver, gold, platinum, and palladium, etc. For that, I thank you, Sal. Well, Patriarchal Rain, thank you for your kind words and your confidence. I do get things wrong from time to time. In fact, probably more so than I do right. But I do appreciate your kindness. And it looks like with this video, I very well may have gotten it wrong. And according to what that indicator is, it did turn around fairly quickly. So we may hold on to $30 silver by the end of the year. Very good. Ibg is a genuine imitation. And by the way, heads up, I'm going to slurp. So Ibg, make sure you count this slurp. Here it comes. Here we go. Yes, indeed. And by the way, I hope that THS will take back that comment. He says, all hail Sal. I would rather you take that back because I've been in hailstorms and those little boogers hurt. You get little tiny, those little ice things, they're like little ice. When they hit you, it hurts. Especially if they're golf ball size. It does not feel good. So don't hail me. Please do not hail me. I do not want to be caught in a hailstorm. So thank you. All right, very good. All right, 66 Sam here on this video. This video from this morning, or from a couple of days ago. Actually, there's a couple of videos I thought would do well, and they just absolutely tanked. But I appreciate those of you who did watch, and 66 Sam was paying attention. That piece from 1895 is a beautiful coin with a great pile of wealth preservation. I think that's either Mark Twain or Dorothy from the Golden Girls. Yes, actually it is Mark Twain, and indeed it is. But the 1910 Indian is my favorite. Yeah, I like that one too. It's got a special luster. That's why I wanted to have that one pronounced in a thumbnail, hoping it would draw views, but it didn't work. But I appreciate you watching. Yes, indeed. Very good to see you guys. All right. Let's see here. Yes, Brad Allen. It's tough to say. No one really knows exactly where gold and silver is going to go in the next year. We have opinions for sure. I don't think it's going to go much lower than where it is now, though, but we could be surprised. We'll find out. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stackers here. Good to see you. All right, there we go. That's a slurp, by the way. That should be counted. It was a bona fide slurp. Richard Barrera, 8290, chimes in and says here, in this case, Murphy's Law is wrong. And for China, that's only fake news. Why did China this year buy so much gold? Do you think they want to bust their own economy? Yep, yeah, you make a good point, Richard Barrera. Yep, that's right. In other words, this video here did horribly. This is probably close to my worst performing video of the year. Could new gold discoveries tank prices? I'm trying to figure out other ways to change the title to make it, enticing for people to watch it, but I failed miserably in that video, but I thought it was a good video if you get a chance to see it. All right, Chief, do you ever talk about how much gold and silver you have? I'm curious because you always have a bunch of different beautiful pieces in your videos. Well, Chief, if you go over to my channel and you go to the search, little search function there, if you type in full stack, I've done full stack videos on silver, gold, tungsten even. I'm the only one on YouTube that's done a full stack tungsten video. And then I'll talk about how to keep your precious metals safe, and my full platinum stack and my full palladium stack. Yes, indeed. So I hope you will check those out. So yes, indeed. But thank you, sir. Let's see here. All right, we've got Fukbia 8875 chimes in on this medical miracle for potentially for gold. Let's see here. And good to see Troll Fighter is here. And Donald Ryan has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you, Donald. So very kind of you. Somebody thanked you that got one fairly recently after you did that. And thank you so much, Donald Ryan. And I don't know what X posting you're talking about, but if you want to email me what it is, if there's something you wanted me to see it, let me know. But let me give you 5 push-ups in your honor for those. Thank you, sir. Very, very cool. Let's go down here and make it happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it feels good to get the muscles activated there. Get the blood flowing. Welcome, Mark B. Good to see Deja Vu. UFOs No Joke is here. Good to see you. All right. Jake is here. Let's explore pewter. Pewter. Not the one that's got the lead in it. I'm okay with tin-based pewter, but not lead-based. All right. So Fukbia says, every day I have your theme song in my head. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I recorded that, I think, somewhere around 2012, actually, just before the channel started. But thank you. Pretty much done with buying this month. I have to wait and see if gold drops to $25.60 this month. Yes, I totally understand. As the prices are high. James Smith has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Thank you, James. Very kind of you, sir. Wow, look at that. I think what it does is it's going out to folks who have not been gifted before. I think that's probably how that works. Because a lot of these names I don't recognize. But very kind of you. James Smith. Let's go over here and do 5 for him. Very kind of you, James. Here we go. 1. Oops. I just bumped my head. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That hurt. I came up on his... Yeah. Trying to close... I can't close this drawer. And every time I try, it just sticks out there. I don't know why. So I've got to pull it back here. Bear with me, guys. Let's see here. Okay. All All right, I don't know what happened there, but anyways, boy, that was a lot of energy expended as I smacked my head. You probably didn't hear it, but it hurt. Yes, indeed. I know it did sound like I fell down, but I just pushed up and I hit my head, and I tried to put this drawer in. Anyways, all right, my judgment might be a bit off here. Michael K says, you can't get something for nothing. You can't have freedom for free. You won't get wise with the sleep you still in your eyes, no matter what your dreams might be. That's right, from Rush. Very good. Thank you, Michael K. I slurped to that, that's for sure. Oh, man. Anybody else having sympathy pains for me bumping my head? Maybe Chief will write a rap song about it. I need to get a helmet, I know. Tell me about it. Something's got to give. Yes, indeed. I might have to apply to YouTube for workman's comp for this. Eli has just become an honorary citizen on his own accord. Wow, thank you, Eli. Very, very cool. I did just slurp a little bit more. Ibji's keeping an count on it. We've got 5 slurps and counting. All right. Plenty of ruckus going on. Yes, indeed. Dusty Slay. Honestly, picture him when I hear you talk. I don't know who Dusty Slay is, but yeah, I'll have to look him up. All right, very good. Jake, I think I do have a little bit of Bitcoin left over. I cashed out most of it, but I got a little bit left over. I got about $500 worth last time I checked. I haven't checked it in years. In fact, I haven't checked it in 4 years. I looked in there. I've got about 500 and some bucks of it in there. Don't know what to do with it. It's crazy. But anyways, all right. Good to see RLC. All right, very good. Good to see Palm Ray is here. Palmy Ray, welcome. And Ominous Rooster says here, stacking PMs are a lot easier than investing in crypto. I can't imagine buying thin air when I stack PMs, and I can't hold it in my hand any time of the day. Yes, I do. I like the solid stuff that you can hold on to. You know what I mean? There's just something about it that's nice. Very, very good stuff. All right. Thank you, Ominous. Michael K. Hopefully see you all at 6 p.m. We'll try. I keep stacking. I believe this is all propaganda trying to get us not to buy. Yes. Yeah, very well could be. I think that China story is probably hogwash too. Very good. Thank you. And hope Donna is okay. Apparently she's back on a ventilator again. I pray that she can get off soon of that. And, okay, Eli. Okay, very good. His membership expired this week, so he just renewed. Well, thank you, Eli. I appreciate you doing that. Very kind of you indeed. All right. Let's see. Very good. And Dandy Don's Life says here, gold may plummet, but I don't think it will. Gold is real money. It will always be. Once we go on gold standard, price won't matter. Yep. And by the way, I think the topic I covered in this video, you might be surprised at the answer and how we derive from it. Because, yeah, there's something special about gold. Yes, indeed. All right. All right. Let's see here. Let's get moving back up. We've got here Willa2365 chimes in with this here and says the following. Miners mine gold and silver because they are money. A novel concept that you can pull money from the earth. Yep, exactly right. True that. Very, very good. Let's see here. All right. Yeah. And as we move forward, a lot of good folks here tonight. Good crowd. Appreciate you guys joining me here as we press on. We are expecting some scammers to call us. Although it might be a little bit, because we are a little bit early here, so we'll keep an eye on the phone. If they do give us a call, we'll have a little fun with them. We've got Richard Metcalf on this video here from yesterday. Well, he responded to about it today. He says, I've been stacking for quite a while with confidence. Now I feel like I'm in no man's land. What wouldn't give for a crystal ball? No, I hear you. Yep. Well, I tell you what. Don't feel like you're in no man's land because, yes, the prices of gold and silver could go either way. But make no mistake, they're not going to dip by a whole lot. And that's why I look at what could I lose by stacking precious metals. And you may see dips in price, but usually it recovers or turns around. And in the end, it's about breaking even. It's about breaking even. Wealth preservation. Very good. All right. All right. Don't concussion protocol. Don't make any major decisions in the next 24 hours. Okay. All right. So I'll keep that in mind. No, I don't think I have a concussion. Thank goodness. All right. But many people think I should not make any major decisions anyway, even without concussion. All right. Count Slurpula says here, they're doing an army coin too. I'll definitely be all over that, like white on rice. Yep, exactly. Well, oh, is there an army? Okay, yeah, that's right. I forgot about I think that's right. There is an army coin. I must have missed that in there. When was the army founded? That must have been in 1775 as well. All right, let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker. I did talk about that in the video, what they could do, how it could possibly look, and how they could muck it all up as well, too. All right, yes, indeed. Good to see Bellows Forge is here. Thank you for the thumbs up, Bellows Forge. And let's see here. Four Wheels from Rob says this, isn't it amazing how reliable precious metals have been? All fiat dollars are losing their purchasing power almost daily, but my precious metals have gone up over the past 4 years since the start of stacking. Yes, Four Wheels from Rob, you're definitely seeing a good gain from it in the past 4 years. That is awesome. Very, very good. All right. Yes, indeed. And let's get over here. Good to see Dean R. is here with us. Dean, any word from Tony Erickson? I hope he's doing okay. We haven't seen him in a few streams here. Have a good evening, Brad Allen. Thanks for popping in, Brad. Appreciate you. And one for this algorithm from Dean. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate that, brother. It means a lot. And here's one from this video here. U.S. Mint has become too gimmicky for me. Totally understandable. And to charge 3 times spot for an ounce of silver, it's just greedy. Yeah, I mean, there is something to the strike and the craftsmanship and quality, which I know that's debatable with U.S. Mint too. So I understand some of the premiums, but I think they have risen their prices way too much, far above inflation, by the way, too. All right, let's see here. Good to see Bill 457 is here with us tonight. As we protrude through here, we've got this. Had a water main break and has been super busy digging. Oh my goodness gracious, that is awful. Wow, that sucks. Man, I guess if it's on his property, that means he's got to be responsible for it. I'm sorry to hear that. Man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. All right, Trump and the Fed is working in tandem to move us into tokenized society. Well, I hope not, but you gotta be careful. That's why it's good to have, if you're into crypto, that's fine, but have yourself a little bit of extra protection with silver and gold to protect yourself from tokenization. All right, very, very good. Thank you, CCT, for posting a link to the full silver stack video. Dan Melvin says the pricing has definitely gone too far. So much so I canceled all my subscriptions. Oh, I did that too. I did that probably 2 years ago. I canceled mine. Kirk Wilson says Texas precious metals based currency. Love it. One step closer to seceding. I'm glad I live in Texas. No plans to have either. Now y'all stay out. No, I hear you. That's for sure. All right. You say, all right, pretty good. Felix Escabibo was formerly You Be Stupid. I decided to use my real name, so don't laugh at me. By the way, I learned how to fight. I'm telling you, get into the XRP train. You'll be able to buy a lot more silver. All right, very good. Thank you, Felix. Brad Lewis, good evening. Nation, family, hope you're doing well. Tonight show, Sal, and the great moderators. Thank you so much, Brad. Good to see you. Good to see Steve C. He's been an honorary citizen for 33 months. Thank you. Good to see you, Steve. All right, glad you're here as we press on. We've got anonymous stacker. 666 says the modern U.S. mint coins are just simply too expensive to stack. Well, and that's the key word here. Yes, they are too expensive to stack. They are not for stacking. The modern U.S. mint coins that you buy from the proof ones, the collectible ones, are for collecting, not stacking. Yes, indeed. Broke Stacker is here with us tonight. James Smith is still here. Tom Larson is here. Good to see you, Tom. His coffee is delicious, by the way. That's a hint for Ibji to count that one. All right, 69 Saluki on this video. By the way, if you've not seen this, probably most of you watching right now have not seen this video from this morning. Could new gold discoveries tank prices? It's worth a watch. There was some information there you might be surprised to hear. So 69 Saluki says, question, since China owns their companies and they have minting companies in South America, Colombia, any chance this is the honeypot? I don't know. It's a good question. My guess still it's not. Who knows what maybe they're trying to adjust to put the news out there to get the price to drop. And then they can suck up the honeypot as a result of it. So I guess in that way it could be. We got 10 slurps on there. There you go. I'm going to hope to get 20 before the night's over. Lanco Bear says, I like to see them do an incuse American Eagle like the Gold Indians. Yes, and that technically, that would be cool. That's actually called sunken relief. There's a difference between incuse and sunken relief. But it was a very innovative technique that was used at the time. Very controversial, too. But yes, indeed. Bill 457, count my wealth in gold by the gram, silver by the ounce. There you go. Definitely a good way to do it. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's see. Southwest Florida, checking in from John Power. Good to see Steve LaPointe is here. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys joining me here. So, Argue SC says, they can't and won't be able to produce gold as fast as they can and will inflate the quantity of fiat currencies. Yep. They'll print more currencies more than they will mine that gold for sure, even if it is all there, as they say. There's no way to keep up with the money printers of Federal Reserve or central banks around the world. I agree with that. Doug Stacks, the rising costs involve a dig, process, and refine to the depths of the latest Chinese discovery would be prohibitive to bringing down prices as there's so much demand for end product. Yep, you're right. Few of those new buffaloes because of your videos. I got a great deal. Congratulations, Chief. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's great. Glad you were able to get those buffaloes. Very, very cool. All right. Did you tell them Sal sent you? I hope so. All right. All right. Let's see here. Sucklebusters. I love that's a cool name. Sucklebusters. Oh my goodness gracious. He says, I've done better with silver coins versus silver metals. So glad to see more silver coin opportunities. They tend to overprice and overproduce, which limits the investment value for me. Yep, I understand. You're right. They do produce a lot. But the thing is they can have a little higher mintage and there's a lot more demand because demand really is the key. I'll give you, for instance, imagine, if you will, buying a gold coin that has a limited mintage of $400 for spot price. And yet you can find, you cannot get a gold coin from the United States Mint that's got a mintage of $10,000 for anywhere near spot price. Actually, you pay double spot price for it in the most conservative estimates out there. Double spot price for a 10,000 mintage versus spot price for a 400 mintage coin. Anyways, let's see here. And I've actually done a video talking somewhat about that. Wasilla Stacker on this video, which I appreciate him watching. This didn't get a lot of views. I believe you are correct. If asteroid mining ever happens, any kind of commercial scale, our great-great-grandchildren may possibly witness it in their lifetime. That's exactly right. Good to see Jobby Coins and Stamps. Good to see you. Felix is still here. Tom Larson is here. We've got Gold Chick with us tonight. Good to see the lovely Gold Chick is here. There's several of the ladies of the community who have not been here in quite a while. I don't know where they're at. I'm just thinking about. There's Sucklebusters is here. I love that name, Sucklebusters. And it's so cool. Thanks for popping in. I don't know where some of our ladies are, but if anybody knows, let me know. We only have one lady that represents Salvation Nation right now. We've not had, some of these ladies have not been here in quite a while. Johnny Stacker says here, everything that will make people panic and sell, like the discovery of another source of gold. There's a lot of prospect and potential for gold mines. To open a mine, prospecting installations can take decades. Well, unless you're China, where they don't have to worry about any of that stuff. They just do it if they want. There's a reason why gold is expensive. If that's the case, we will buy the dip. But even with China, it still takes a lot of manpower and time and energy to get them out of the ground. All right, let's see here. And we've got Robert Stroback on this video here about the what the U.S. Mint is doing. Have they gone too far? Says this, as a Silver Eagle collector, I'm excited to add these to my collection if they have some sort of privy. It's just different packaging. I probably will not purchase them, yes. And I would not be surprised if they just did that, but I hope not. I hope not. Let's see here. John Hukulak is here. Welcome, John. Good to see you. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? AKA 47 got a 2015 Liberty Series high relief for $70 over spot, graded MS70 a few months ago. You have to get out there on ground pavement to get deals. Exactly right. That's very, very true. Yes, indeed. I do sometimes take a pee break. I do not have to pee right now. I do not have to urinate. Just want to make that abundantly clear to everybody within the sound of my voice. And let me just repeat this now again. So just to clear up any misconceptions, I want to make sure you all understand this very carefully and closely. I repeat, I do not have to pee at this moment in time. Now, there will come a time when I do have to pee, and then at that point in time, I'm going to go to the toilet, and I'm going to probably pee in the toilet, okay? Just FYI. Okay, there we go. Now we got that out of the way. So everybody's been wondering, and I appreciate your concern about that situation, but now that we've gotten that out of the way, we can move on. Very good. All right, we've got this from Carrie Taryn. Says, being ex-Navy, and thank you for your service, my friend. I wish you had more information. I bet they screw it up regardless, but I have high hopes. Of course, they will be overpriced. They should put an aircraft carrier in the background of one of the Marines, globe and anchor on the Eagle side. Get approval or change the whole design. That would be something. If they put an actual ship or, a gun or something on there, that would be pretty cool, actually. Yes, indeed. I'm the new CEO of United Healthcare. Oh, my goodness gracious. Don't put that label on me. Oh, my goodness. Aim carefully. That's right. All right, let's see here. And where we got Roy Dora says, go to McDonald's and try getting the correct change at the market price of the coin. Yes, that is a struggle for sure. All right, Deleter watched this very rarely viewed video. This is a rare one, folks. Not many people have seen this one. You want to see a rare video, check out the video I posted this morning. Anyway, it says, in the light of distance and time between the release of the design and today, that 2015 wedge-tailed eagle high relief, yes, it is high relief, is a great design. It's actually 2-ounce high relief. Still don't like the lettering, littering up the space that should be all eagle and minting has come along since then, but it's a great thing. Yes, they did a good job on that one. It was John Mercanti's first outside U.S. mint project with the Perth Mint. A fairly controversial coin, but yes, indeed. There we go. We got 14 slips. All right, here comes our scammer calling right on time. Here we go. Hello?
Hey, Jim?
Yes, hi. You're right on time.
Hey,
thank you for calling me.
Yeah.
How are you?
Of course, that's good. I put a little alarm,
You put a little arm?
Oh, alarm.
Alarm, a very good alarm. Okay, I thought for a moment you had to do that to go pee or something like that. But you don't need anybody to remind you to go urinate, right? You can do that on your own, if I'm not mistaken.
100%, sir. Yeah.
It's only when the urge arises from whence you need to go wee wee, right?
100%.
That's right, exactly. I'm the same way. I think those are normal urges that we have. Exactly. I like that. Very good. All right.
For sure, Jim.
How may I serve you today?
Well, before I called you about a month ago. It was about working capital for the business.
Wait a second. I thought it was about 30 days ago that you called me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll just go with a month. We'll go with your figures. Okay, a month ago. Go ahead. All right, very good.
I just want to see if you're still in the market for any type of business financing.
I am, actually. I would love to get some financing for the business. And what I want to do is, do you know what gong bass is?
No, I do not, sir.
Okay, gong bass is a type of bass frequencies that are used in rap songs and some metal songs. It's a really low subwoofer frequency, right? So in order to process those frequencies, they've got to go through the right kind of material, the kind of speaker. So they're the woofers in the subs, what they're called sub. It's a type of speaker that is specific to those frequencies. We're going to provide cones that are lined with silver. That's going to help that sound just emit out. So that, like, let's say for instance you have a flatulent and it happens to be extra beefy, you know what I mean? It could pick up those low frequencies and flutter that speaker like crazy. We need the silver in there to kind of keep it together, keep it from, breaking and bursting at the seams. So we need to we're developing new technology with this speaker system for the subwoofer, and we need silver for it. So they're silver speakers, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And how much are we looking for? Do you know?
Yes, I do. I've tracked the price of silver fairly frequently, and silver right now is trading at $31.04. So I need specific.
I remember when it was trading at 19.
Oh yeah, I know it's really gone up since then. That's right. And so we need to. Well, yeah. Well, 19 to 31, is that 100%? That's more like what would you call that? I would say that's probably. Oh shoot, what is my little percentages on that son of a biscuit? 80%, maybe 75%, something like that. Anyways, so right, yeah. You have to excuse me, I'm slurping some coffee while I'm talking to you. By the way, how many slurps of coffee have I had since this evening started? Can you guess?
3 or 4.
A little bit more than that. Try again. A little more than that. Try again. Keep going. Higher.
15.
16. You got it. 16. That's right. 16 slurps. You were the man. I like it. And you're pretty impressed. Now I really want to borrow some money from you. You know what I mean? Actually, technically it's 17, but who's counting? It was 16 before the 17th one, so I'm going to give you credit for that one. All right, very good. So yes, we need some money for the speakers. We need to get these speakers going. We need to get these big old subs in. We need to protect them against any kind of low frequency that could burst the bubble of the speakers. Okay?
For sure.
Because these rappers.
How much were you looking for, like dollar amount?
Oh, 120,000. $120,000.
120,000. And how urgent do you need it? 2 weeks or 1 week?
Well, imagine you're at work, okay, and you've got this little slight urge to go urinate, but not enough to get up out of the chair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like you need to run to the bathroom, but you like, you know what? If I was feeling it, I'd probably get up, and if I was on the way, if I was walking past the bathroom and I had to go pee or tinkle, then I would do it. But it's not that. So this is
about 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
I would say probably about 8 years.
8 years. Okay,
8 years.
So, I can get you a line of credit.
Okay, yeah. If you can get me a line of credit for 8 years from now, if we can lock in the price of silver at 31.04 today, and then in 8 years I'll use the money for the speakers, because I don't think that the amount of frequencies are going to change that much between now and 8 years, but the music will. And there's going to be some people that are going to like cut out all the treble, and they're just going to go all bass. There's, you know what I mean?
100%.
Exactly.
I
In
don't want
fact,
to cut you off, but could I put my pricing manager on the phone?
yeah. Let me speak to the. Let me speak to the pricing manager. That'd be great. Thanks, I appreciate that.
100%. His name is Val, and he's been trading silver for about 5-6 years now.
100%. Nice.
No problem.
All right, thank you. Ah.
Yeah, hello?
Val? Is this Val?
Yes.
Nice. How you doing, Val?
Good. So, what do? You import metals or?
Well, I need to get some metals for these woofers. We need to get silver for the woofers, and I'm looking at silver's price now closed for the weekend at $31.04, and I'd like to be able to lock in because I do think there's probably going to be a squeeze in the market. And before the COMEX get their greedy hands on it, and the LBMA, I like to be able to get me a couple of contracts of this stuff out of the COMEX. Need to get me a couple of 1,000-ounce bars and have them refined to be able to coat these subwoofers that I need the silver for. So yeah, if you could help me do that. In fact, honestly, he said that you traded the metals. So if you can drive down to the old Chicago Mercantile Exchange and with a little Brinks trunk. And if you have to tinkle along the way, it's okay to take bathroom breaks, but do that on the way to get the silver. But after you get the silver, I would prefer that you not take a potty break. Don't go pee-pee or poo-poo. And
Richard.
Yeah.
Richard.
Right.
Richard,
Yes. I'm here. Go ahead. I'm all ears except for. Yeah.
Are we having a conversation about business, or you want to speak whoopee cocky all day long?
Well, no. It wasn't whoopee cocky. We don't need any whoopee cushions or cocky. I don't know what cocky is, but I guess it means somebody who's really a braggart, and I'm not that kind.
No.
I'm talking more about.
We're not talking about fucking bathroom breaks. You need money for your business. That's what we want to talk about.
That's right. But we don't need any dribbling going on with it if you do go to the bathroom.
What's your annual gross? What is your annual gross?
Well,
forget about the fucking bathroom conversation.
Wait a second here. Why are you talking about it being gross then? I don't want to talk. If we're not going to be talking about the bathroom stuff, which is gross, I'm not going to tell you about the gross.
Go play with Mickey Mouse.
Who's Mickey Mouse? What does Mickey Mouse have to do with this, Val? Help me out, Val. Let's call Val. This is not good. He got a little Guido on us. Hello? Hello? That's a weird ring, is it not? How rude. He said a bad word. Shame on him. Hello? It just went boop, boop, and then beep. Does this mean I'm leaving a message? I'm not sure. I was talking to Val, sort of a Guido type character. He swore in front of me, and it really hurt my feelings, if you want me to be honest with you. But if you don't want me to be honest with you, then I'll just say, well, hey, it didn't bother me one bit when he called me the F-bomb and was like, being all, mean. And he hung up on the phone. Then he said something about Mickey Mouse, and I wasn't sure what that was about. But if you want me to be honest with you, then I'm going to say it bothered me. But if you want me to lie, then I'm going to be a tough guy, and I'm going to say, no, it didn't bother me one bit. I'm not going to even talk about it anymore. Oh, here he is. Just calling back. Hello?
Hey, Jim?
Yeah.
Hey, Jim. How's it going? I'm sorry. I did not know what you said to my supervisor, but are you interested in financing?
Yes, I am. We got disconnected there. I don't know what happened. But anyways, yes, I mentioned some financing. I'd like to be able to lock in silver's price at $31.04. And so, yeah, if we could do that, that would be great. Yeah.
What's your email?
What's the email?
Yeah.
It is silverkitty47 at CompuServe.net.
Yo, listen, Richard.
Yeah.
You fucking around?
No. Hey, wait a second.
Wherever you are, I'm beat your fucking ass.
Where's Val? Hey, wait a second. You were the nice guy. Val was supposed to be the mean guy. You're supposed to be the nice guy. You know what I mean?
You sound like you watch your fight. You sound like you watch your wife get fucked. You fucking little pussy.
Wait a second.
Do not waste my fucking time.
What about my time there, Home Slice? What about my time, Guido? Listen here, Guido. Listen here, you bencho, you marque loaded chutia. Lo de mumele gandu.
I'll put my fucking cock in your girl's
Lo de mumele gandu chutia. You mardichode. You know what that is, you mardichode?
Check your IP and come whoop your fucking ass.
And listen, hey, listen here, you. I'm gonna listen here, Sizzle Chest. You know I'm gonna come up there. I'm gonna take my balls and wrap them around your tether pole. Your tether pole. You know what I'm saying? Your tether pole there, homie.
You sound like your mother didn't love
Do I make you laugh? You find this funny? Do I make you laugh? Is that what's going on over there?
I'll beat your ass so fucking hard. Your fucking mother will come.
I'm gonna flick your earlobes. I'm gonna flick your earlobes up and down and sideways. Do you understand me? I'm gonna flip your earlobes off. What do you think about that there, Sizzle Chest? Yeah, you got nothing to say about that, do you? Yeah, I win the argument with... I went the eagle best, your eagle nest.
Keep talking.
You gandu. You chutia.
Keep talking.
You market. Put Val back on the phone, chutia. Put Val back on the phone.
No doubt. Let me pull... Alright, no doubt.
I'm gonna pull your nose hair out of your butt. I'm gonna pull the nose hair out of your butt, chutia. Alright. Well, let's see here. Very good. Good to see you guys. Alright. We've had enough of that. Okay, let's see here. Alright. We've got Count Serpula. I'd also like to utilize the rim in some way for the military coins along with an Inquest privy mark. Yes, there we go. That would be, I don't know how you would do that with the rim, but yeah. Oh, no, I know what you're saying, Count Serpula. Like the challenge coins. Yeah, I don't think they were going to do that, but that would be a pretty interesting way to do it. You know, how they take those challenge coins and they will machine them. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Yes, let's see here. All right. Yankee Doodle Stacker. They're doing an Army one, too. It would be cool to bring back the Type 1 reverse and place a logo on the shield. Yeah, I think they technically couldn't do that, to bring back the Type 1 reverse, but that would be neat if they could. I think they need an act of Congress to do that. But I think as long as it doesn't mess with the design and it's in the fields, they could add something there. And it would not technically change the design. I think that's how they were able to do that. All right. Mike Metal says, comic character medals are going to be interesting. Yes. Yes, they will be interesting for sure. They will be made of silver. They're doing gold coins and 1 1/2 ounce sizes for those. And Dennis Niemeyer says, oh yeah, Count Trumpula. Okay, like the edge lettering. Yes, they could do edge lettering. That's true. I thought you meant like the challenge coins, but yes, they could do edge lettering on those. Yep, that's exactly right. Dennis Niemeyer says, let's get gold from the moon and Mars. Too expensive to do that this time in history. Thank you, Sal. Thank you, Dennis Niemeyer. Thank you so much. And Gigi says, that's awesome. The 1 gram gold coins I bought was to make e-water to drink and silver through electrolysis. Interesting. Yeah. 1 gram gold coins. Very, very cool. Mark Menard is here. Good to see you. Good to see Woven Chaos is a lady, so we're glad to have a lady with us here. A lovely lady. We don't have many ladies. We got Gold Chick and Woven Chaos. I think those are the only 2 ladies that are with us here. Very good. Rackier MP5 and AK-47. Yes, indeed. I've got the AK, but I'd like to have an MP5. It would be pretty cool, but I do not have one of those. Steve C., hope that goes forward and helps cancer patients. Yes, indeed. I hope so, too. That would be nice. I'm sure. And the CCT's latest recent silver purchases have edge lettering. That's great. That's awesome. Welcome. Thank you, Miruku Tono, for the like. I appreciate that. Like number 83. All right. Thank you, Dean R. I might need some protection. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Dean. You're awesome. Michael K. Gold, a truly amazing element. Gather all you can afford within your means. Exactly right. Amen. It's exactly right. Well said. Yes, Bellows Forge. I've got those too. I love the edge lettering on those as well. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Michael K. Dean R says, it's one thing to discover a new deposit of gold versus recovering that gold. Great video, Sal. Thank you so much. Dean R. Appreciate that. All right. And Coins A to Z chimes in and says here, the Perth Mint has a long-time favorite mint of mine. It's been a long-time favorite mint of his. Not that it's the only mint whose products I buy regularly from, but for collectors like me, Perth has a lot to offer. Indeed, they do. So does the Royal Canadian Mint. You're exactly right. Very, very true. All right. Cookie Monster. Me take quick bathroom break. Eat cookie. While me take dump. Then we look all shiny silver subwoofer speakers. No flicking me earlobes off. That's right. He didn't like it when I told him I'd flip his earlobes off and I'd pull his nose hair out of his butt. He's not a fan of that. Cybercurrent Twitcher. Well, it can plummet to about $1,800, and then I might get in on a bit of a panic. There you go. Yes, that's right. True that. And Michael Porter. Hey, Sal, what is your price prediction for silver going into the next 6 months? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to do you a price prediction for the next year towards the end of this month. So stay tuned. I do that every year, as our tradition has been for the last 4 years. So stay tuned, and I will give you what that is going to be. And just like before, don't take it too seriously. It's just one man's opinion, if you even call me a man. But I try my best to be a guy. All right, let's see here. And Chief says, where do I get the Salivate Metal Silver? Well, good question, Chief. You can get it over at Provident Metals. They typically have a lower price, but sometimes they don't. Or JM Bullion or any of their affiliates. But those are the two big places you can get one if you're interested. And I appreciate you inquiring about that. JM Bullion. And just go to the page and you can type in Salivate, and it should pop right up. Actually, my friends over at Summit Metals may be getting some in. I don't know. I haven't heard anything, but they were inquiring about getting an order of them in. But they have the 12 days of precious metals, and day one is here. Let's see what it is. Let's see here. New customer checkout to get promotion on 5 ounces at spot. And then here's this gold gram starter pack and wallet for $297. Yes, indeed. I actually took advantage of that some time ago. But yes, you can do that as well, too, for $297. If you click on the Days of Summer for the Summer Starter Packs. Yes, indeed. So there it is. Other good deals as well for good stuff there. So check out summitmetals.com. They seem to be getting more different varieties of precious metal products, which is pretty cool. All right, let's see here. F37 Metal chimes in on this here and says, awesome video and fantastic info. I'm just buying all the silver I can till I can't afford to stack anymore. I'm looking forward to reaching my 100 ounces of silver stacking goal for 2025. Well, I hope you can get there. That's great. Good goal to have. I think it's good to have a little bit of goals for sure. Yes, indeed. Thank you, F37 Metal. And thank you, CCT, for posting a link to Summit Metals. I don't know where JM Unleashed is tonight, but I hope he's okay. And good to see you guys. A lot of good folks here. Appreciate you guys being here with me as we work on our way through. All right. And we've got this. Richard Metcalf says, let's do what it does. Let it do what it does. If it goes higher, hooray. If it goes lower, I can get more for my buck. Indeed, you can. Way to go. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Angel Eyes says, thank you, Sal. Love your channel. Well, thank you so much, Angel. I appreciate you. And you've been through a lot. So thank you very much for your kind words and for being here. Donna Hill. Donna Hill, thank you so much, says here. Thank you, Sal. Once again, you've given us a very interesting presentation related to the good properties found in gold. Your videos are always so interesting. Thank you again. Well, thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. Thanks for your kind words and your comment. Thank you. And Merry Christmas, too, by the way. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. It is that time of year, right? Yep, Steve Lapointe, the attendance numbers are off. Today has not been the best day for the videos, and yesterday for the most part either. But yep, and maybe it's I don't know. I don't know. It might be me, but we have an inclination as to maybe why the one video hasn't done well. We're gonna get that in just a moment. But Red Crawler chimes in and says this: my member subscription just renewed today, Uncle Sal. Thanks for all the content. Thank you for renewing your subscription, Red Crawler. I appreciate that. As a channel member, very kind of you indeed. And thank you so much. Now, One Species says, great video. And while I enjoyed the presentation of this stack, I must admit the rotating table does make it more of a challenge for me personally, as it gives me a motion sickness feeling. Thanks for the video. Well, thank you, One Species. That way very well may be the reason why people aren't watching. Because I get cursed every time I use the rotating display. And I have it on there's only one setting for it. And it's pretty slow, but maybe if it was slower, it would help. I don't know. But thank you. Oh, thank you for the blessings on that. Thank you, Tom Larson. Appreciate that. So that's a good, maybe I won't do that, the turntable anymore. No IQ says, thank you for the information, Sal. Thank you. And Four Wheels from Rob says here, hey, Sal, thanks for sharing your perspective on current market happenings. Nice set as well. Well, thank you, Four Wheels from Rob. I appreciate that. And, whoa, Steve Lapointe just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you, Steve Lapointe. David G got one. That's why I was starting to say D. Thank you. Wow. Let's do 5 push-ups. All right. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I didn't hit my head that time. I was extra careful. Indeed, I was. Thank you so much, Steve. You rock. Yes, indeed. You sure do. Thank you so much. Okay. Very nice of you indeed. Let's go up here. Let's refresh these comments. See what we've got since this thing happened. We've got a few more that's popped in here tonight. We've got Nigel Roffrey, 8682. Says this: they have to change the profile of Lady Liberty as well, because she's facing left wing as in Democrat. She has to face the other way, just like Britannia and the King and the Queen had to switch profiles. Different politics, different profiles. That's the main reason why they are doing it. Well, Nigel, that's a pretty funny theory there. That's the way Lady Liberty has always faced. She's not going to be facing the other way. By the way, the reason why she's facing that way is because that was at a time when the country was really growing geographically, facing towards the west. And so that's why she's facing that way. Just as the eagle in the St. Gaudens is flying towards the west. So, yes. All right. Very good. Ken Mazel is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. If you guys can press the thumbs up button, that would be great. Because why? Well, because it will help the algorithm. ZZRDF15 is here. Says, Sal, can you please show static silver coin displays anymore? It hurts my eyes and makes me sick. Not show static silver coin displays. Okay. I think he's joking there. But yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see what we've got here. Gold Chick, they look nice. Thank you. Gold Chick, yes. And good stuff. I wasn't able to pull out of my deep stack some of the other finishes of coins, but the thing did say that it was proof coins, not any other finishes. All right. Yep, hitting the like button helps prevent the common cold. Protect against the common cold. All right, very good to see UFOs No Joke is here. And Oh, yeah. Gold Chick was like number 79. Thank you, Gold Chick. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's get over to this here. Michael K is here. Michael, good to see you, sir. Welcome. How is your wife doing? David Carlisle says, too expensive. I have not bought from the mint since 2019. Wow. So it has been a while. Yeah, and that was around 2020 is when they really started hiking up prices dramatically. But yes, indeed. Check Stacker is here. Welcome. Check Stacker, good to see you. All right. See here. Yeah. All right. Yep, I know, John Knox. I know that's a good theory. Of course, we know that's not why they did that in there. But anyways, let's see. We're gonna make some coffee. Yeah, Chief. I'm usually Friday nights. I'm not on quite as late. So maybe another 15 minutes or so. Let's see. Okay, Ominous Rooster says the Navy should get USN and the Marines should get USMC privy. In other words, just the letters or hologram of a sailor or Marine. My 2 cents. Yeah, hologram might be, but a hologram would be something that would be applied if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, David Carlisle got a heart from Sal. Yes, indeed. Thank you. And you got notified of that. That's cool. Good to see Jay McGuire. Glad you're here. David's here. Does anybody have a thumbs up count for me? I'm not sure. But yes, indeed. Very good. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, is Ibg counting the slurps? How many slurps have I done? Is Ibg still here? Okay, month looking at getting her into a ventilator dialysis rehab. Rough, long road. Man, I'm sorry, man. I tell you what, I didn't know she had gone back on a ventilator again until you said something in your comments, but wow. We got 84 thumbs up. We may not even get 100 tonight. May not even crack 100. Robert Spivey says here, I remember buying silver proof sets for around $54. Long gone are those days. Yep, exactly. They sure are. I remember that too. I don't buy them anymore either. Ken Mazel, pre-65 dimes will be big when bank collapse comes. Highly divisible silver there, and 14 equal 1 ounce silver. Exactly. I agree with that. I'm a big fan. I've been stacking dimes, by the way, fairly regularly, getting 2 or 3 here at a time. I'm totally in agreement with you on that, Ken Mazel. Things get really bad. I think the dimes are going to be the most divisible, smallest denominated coin ever. And I think especially Mercury dimes, that's why I really like Mercury dimes, because there's no mistaking those. Well, Winged Liberty technically is what they are. All right. Okay, we've got Reboot says, you just told me to watch. Yeah, hey, Reboot, were you in the live stream? Yes, I thank you. Thank you for what I appreciate that, brother. Yep, I just told him to watch. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, if you haven't watched that video, we've reached the end of the comments. But anyways, it's the one that I just did. This morning. Did not get very many views, but I think it's a good topic because actually a fair amount of people asked me this question about could new gold discoveries tank prices, and yeah, so the videos today have not done very good at all. I mean, I'm getting views on today's videos, and even many of these past couple of days for the size of the channel, with over 86,000 subscribers. I should be getting, I'm getting about the same amount of views as if I had 10,000 subscribers. All right. Very good. Yes, indeed. All right. Yeah, technically, Mercury dimes aren't thinner unless they're worn. Yes, indeed. Yes, we're definitely keeping her in our prayers, Michael K, because that's the most important thing, that she gets healthy again and back to it. And this is why we've caught up in the comments. Here we go. Programmer says, is Bitcoin a tier 1 asset like gold? I don't trust a word he says. Yep, that's a very good point. It is not a tier 1 asset. You're exactly right. So this just popped in, even though it was from 19 hours ago. That's kind of weird. All right. Thank you, Chief. I appreciate the thumbs up, brother. He said that's at least one from me from every video. Very, very cool. Medical uses for gold. Yeah. You know, that video didn't do very well either. In fact, that video was even worse performing. But anyways, you have to talk to United Healthcare CEO. Then thousands tune in. Yes, indeed. If I can do that from beyond the grave, yeah, that would definitely get the views. You're right, Steve. All right, let's see here. I think Ibji left us. I don't know how many slurps I've done tonight, but anyways. Let's see here. Very good. Let's get over to this. All right. And I just finished the coffee. I just got it all done. We lost Ibji. I got the chaser in there now. Love that chaser. And only one scam call. We were supposed to get like 2 or 3, but they didn't call us. Let's see here. Have to wait and get an audience. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's hard to tell what the audience wants. It's hit or miss. It's hit or miss for me on the channel as far as what people like and want to see. But anyways, all right. Well, very good, folks. Well, we've run out of comments. And let's refresh one more time. Oh. Okay, here we go. This is programmers from, again, 19 hours ago, edited. Let's see what he's got to say here. James Smith, 3 rolls of Mercs uncirculated. Way to go. Nice. Yeah, I cherry pick and get the Mercs that are, or the Winged Liberties that are in good condition. And I get them from the same price as I would Rosie, so I always choose those. Bought a $5 1914 Indian Head BU for $6.80. Nice. Good score on that one. Watch this. Let's see here. Bitcoin is like gold until they accumulate all the gold, then crash the price of Bitcoin. That smells fishy to me. Isn't he on his way out the door? I do the opposite of what they say. Technically, he's not. Technically, he can't be fired by the president. And so, yeah, I don't know how a chair or a governor could be out the door. I don't know how that works. Mark Razor is here. Welcome, Mark Razor. Good to see you. Let's see here. Very good. Yeah, we need a scammer. Meow. We need a scammer and a cat. A scammer and a cat. Very good. Nice. And let's see here. Do the slides. Liddy slide. Cybercurrent Twitcher's got some slides. And good stuff. Well, very good, folks. My LCS has coffee can full. I can go through the Mercury Dimes. That is nice. Yeah. Yeah, mine lets me do that too. And I always get the best graded ones at the same price. It's always good stuff. Yes, indeed. Yeah, good question. Well, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker, I think the bigger question is who has been running the country the last 4 years. You know what I mean? And it's a variety of names that pop up. Susan Rice was an early name that was thrown out there. But then we also have Barack Obama, Ron Klein, the former chief of staff, several others, a group of people in the deep state, some of the higher ones. You know, I don't know. It's hard to say. All right. Very good. All right, folks. Let's see. All right, everybody. Well, hey, this has been a good run tonight. You guys are amazing. I'm probably going to head on out of here, but I appreciate you guys. If you get a chance, if you don't mind, if you could pop on over and to my videos page and watch the last 2 videos here. Could new gold discoveries tank prices? And this one too about the medical. This is pretty good news too. Check that one out. And in this one here, these 2 things may not be enough to keep gold down in 2025. These 3 videos, I think, were pretty good ones. I don't know. Either people weren't interested in it, or the notifications didn't go out. I'm not sure what happened. Have a good night, Carrie Taryn. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. You guys are amazing. Have a good weekend. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep on reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. See ya.